this is the new event that's gone up. So this is the, what is it? I think they call it Hatchingtide. Yeah, the Hatchingtide event. There's Jilly Aliapo, Royal Seneschal. Come to enjoy the Hatchingtide festivities, have you? I sure have. Nonoda, look at that little hat. It's just silly looking hat. Hatchingtide has come once more, and I dare say we've outdone ourselves this time. It all hinges on whether we can see Mistress Aliapo's dream realized. The hats are so goofy. I don't know how I feel about the hats. Like, I know they're meant to be like half eggs, but they just like make me feel some kind of way. You love the Easter theme? You know what I love about Easter? I go to the shops and there's just like bunnies. Just bunnies everywhere. Jilly Aliapo is looking for someone to help make a dream come true. Welcome, my friend. I take it the Hatchingtide decorations have caught your eye? It warms my heart to greet yet another reveller, for I am the host of this event, Jilly Aliapo, at your humble service. If I'm not mistaken, you're an adventurer, yes? Might I have your name? Etheria. A festive name, to be sure. I hope that you shall find all things Hatchingtide to your liking. In fact, I know you shall. For I have seen it in a dream, clear as the one I had many moons ago, where the 12 Archons delivered unto me a prophecy which inspired this occasion. I have worked tirelessly since that night to do their words justice. This year it was again a dream that sparked my imagination, a dream of a Gobu, massive and marvellous, standing upon the stage. Where else but in Uldar, so many malms away? Wreathed in radiant flowers of pink, the darling Gobu held in her hands an egg decorated most lavishly. And there is but one time of year when the sandy brown of that city is accented by peach blossoms in full bloom. Yes, I speak of Little Ladies' Day. The message of Mistress Aliapo's dream was clear. Combine the spirit of Hatchingtide and Little Ladies' Day to create the most exciting day that the jewel of a city has seen. Naturally, we sought out those in charge of the event and brought our proposal before them. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mistress Etheria. I have the honour of acting as this year's Royal Seneschal, and it is my duty to bring smiles and cheers to all the ladies of the realm. What is Little Ladies' Day, you ask? Why, it is a day when the maidens of Eorzea are doted upon as princesses by their very own loyal seneschal. Mistress Aliapo's proposal was quite unprecedented, and so confident was she in her vision that she had already secured the services of a performer and his Gobu companion before meeting with us. I regret to say not all in Uldar share in her conviction. Many doubt the safety of such an act, which has brought our plans for Little Ladies' Day to a standstill. The trepidation is not without cause, mind you. Some 15 years ago, a supposedly tamed Gobu ran amok in the city streets, causing untold harm. When the seneschal informed us of these circumstances, I got to thinking. We could hold a Hatchingtide event here in Gridania with a Gobu as the main attraction. Not only would this lift the spirit of Gridania's people, but it would prove to those in Uldar that the Gobu poses no danger. Surely that would put any doubts to rest. In fact, the performers have already arrived. Nonoda and I were treated to a display of their show, and I must say, never have I seen a Gobu so pretty and sweet. Out of all the paths forward we could have taken, this seemed to be the only one which might please all parties. I came to Gridania at once so I could act as a witness for my peers in Uldar. Since you're here, might you accompany me to the show? Someone as well versed in this realm, beastkin as you, might be singularly qualified to tell us just how docile this Gobu is. Well, I'd hate to see Mistress Aliapo's dreams shattered. As would I. While I'm certain that there is nothing to fear, having a stout arm by my side will be most reassuring. Well then, all is settled. The show of a lifetime awaits at Bent Branch Meadows. You had best not tarry. Agreed. Let us make our way there and speak with Aldemund, the performer in charge. Oh, I can hardly wait. Pink Gobu! Look at him! Look at them! Ah! They're so cute! There's one pink Gobu. That person was a player. That's what I get for hiding names. Oh, didn't see you there. Can we help you? Greetings, I'm the Royal Censorshal, in charge of making Little Ladies' Day most memorable for all ladies of the realm. Mistress Aliapo has informed us that you have quite the show prepared for us. Oh, we've been waiting for you. You'll be hard-pressed to pick up your jaw off the ground after you've seen what my Peatie has in store for you. I've been watching over her since the day I found her wandering the wilderness all by her lonesome. We spent ages looking for her family, but now I suppose we're all each other as. Peatie? A lovely name, to be sure. And those flowers, are they peach blossoms? I dare say she is the very picture of a Little Ladies' Day princess. I'm glad to hear that. And I know Peatie is too. She's sort of little else since the moment Miss Aliapo came to us with her peculiar request. There's nothing in this world we love more than hearing an audience cheer, and I think this time we'll earn that and then some. We call this one Egg Surprise. Go on, Peatie. I love her. That was astounding. Impressive, ain't it? And all it took was a few glamour prisms. Of course, that wasn't where the genius was required. It took us days and nights of racking our brains to figure out how to capture the spirit of 2 celebrations. In the end, though, I think we did about as good a job as we could have expected. Now, here comes the rub. Ever since we arrived in Gridania, Peatie's been a little on edge. I hate to see her like this, but I think I've figured out what's causing it. As you just saw, she's got no problem performing in front of an audience of 2, but when a whole gaggle of revelers showed up not too long ago, she just froze up. I see. She must not be used to such large crowds. Luckily, I managed to save the show by climbing atop her head. That set her mind at ease and helped her find her courage. But I ain't as young as I used to be, and my knees are already crying out in protest at the prospect of climbing her again. But you, on the other hand, I reckon you've got plenty of marms left in those adventurers' legs of yours, and might I trouble you to join our merry troop and support Peatie during her star turn? All you have to do is climb atop her head and head toward the crowds. Show them our act and tell the spectators to come to me for an egg of their own. Still plenty to go around. I can do that. Grrr. I love them. Peatie's eager to get her show on the road. Trust me, Peatie will love having you aboard. Now's our chance to get these eggs into the hands of the eager Gridanians. She's too timid to wander off on her own, so if something else demands your attention, she'll make her way back to me. Now, get out there and give Gridania an egg surprise. Ta-da! Egg surprise. They said the show was over here, didn't they? Here you go, buddy. Here's your show, mate. I did it wrong. I didn't click on him. What? What did I just see? Ah, this must be that performing Gobu I heard so much about. Good show, good show. I think I'll get an egg of my own to remember this by. Good on you, mate. There he goes. Curious lass. I don't see any eggs. Is this the right place? Don't worry, I got you, buddy. That was amazing! The rabbits were so adorable! Oh, thank you, thank you. And that crown of peach blossoms is so pretty. I wonder if they give them out with the eggs. Let's go find out. Egg surprise. One egg surprise coming up. I heard the Hatchingtide festivities would be held here this year, but I've seen nothing out of the ordinary. See nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing at all? Nothing... Nothing at all? Oh my stars, what manner of... Oh, you're promoting Hatchingtide. Yes, I knew that, of course. A splendid trick that was, truly. I never knew Gobus to be adept at anything besides eating, but you've expanded my horizons. Mayhap I'll partake in the festivities this year after all. Good work, Etheria. Same goes for you, Peatie. I could hardly pass around the eggs fast enough. Rawr. And it looks like Peatie's managed to conquer her fears. Let's hope these ovations are enough to conquer the sensuals. Alright, the royal oh, Peatie horn! The royal censorship has reached a decision. Although I've been but a bystander in affairs so far, what I've seen has been truly inspiring. Peatie is possessed not only of a kind heart, but the soul of an entertainer as well. I would have her be the main attraction of our stage in Uldar. On behalf of the Little Ladies' Day Planning Committee, I invite you to our city as honoured guests. Well, I'm not the one to decline such an eager invitation. Consider it accepted. But first, I'd best tell Miss Aliapo that she'll be needing more eggs. Go on to Uldar. We'll find our own way there before long. Wonderful. Then I shall depart at once and make the stage ready for your arrival. You've helped tremendously already, but there's no denying that Peatie has taken a shine to you. Might you watch over her in Uldar for a while? Just until she becomes accustomed to the crowds. Every stage is different, so it might take a while until Peatie finds her footing. But her desire to see people smile can't be doubted. She'll shine brighter than all the jewels in any merchant's coffers. Okay. Royal Seneschal? Seneschal? Senesh... I think I've said it differently every single time. Ah, you've arrived. You'll be glad to know that I've managed to win over the planning committee with my story of Peatie's show. Uldar's gates will be cast wide for her arrival. If she is amenable to the idea, I would have her be the star attraction on this year's stage. But the first order of the day is to spread the word. If we tell the citizens what we saw in Bent Branch Meadows, it is my hope that they will welcome Peatie with open arms. And if her show is a success, then we will have managed a celebration which spans from Gridania to Uldar, painting smiles upon the faces of all the realm's little ladies and egg fanatics alike. I shall stay here and drum up what interest that I can. Etheria, pray head to the steps of Thal and do the same. Meet me at the stage afterwards, and together we can shower Peatie with applause. Alright everyone, come see the fantastic Princess Gobu. A Gobu performer. Aren't they dangerous? I suppose a friend of mine was raving about the show she saw in Gridania. If it's the very same, I suppose it's worth a look. Go on, come see the show, you know you want to. It's not every day you get to see a pink Gobu. Let alone a performing pink Gobu. Elegant citizen. A Gobu? Here in Uldar? Ugh. That dredges up terrible memories of the rampage I witnessed as a child. How do you know that won't happen again? Have you seen this Gobu with your own eyes? Yes, and she's brought countless smiles to the people of Gridania. Yes, and she's as gentle as a tame chocobo. Is that so? Well, I see no reason why you would lie to me. Very well. I shall go. Perhaps this way I can conquer my fears. It's probably fine. Nothing could go wrong, right, guys? Right? Nothing's gonna go wrong. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Peatie is gonna be fine. Everything's gonna go smoothly. And we don't have to worry at all. Peatie the princess is gonna make her debut. I didn't know Gobus were capable of anything more than mindless eating. Are you sure this show isn't just watching a beast chomping on hay? The crowds of Gridania gave her a standing ovation. Or, so what if it is, you'll still have a chance to see a Gobu up close? Lamau. Well, when you put it that way, besides, it's not as if I have aught else to do. Alright, look for me among the crowd. Oh no, Peatie's scared. Oh, buddy, no. Give her a little pet. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. Oh. My thanks, Etheria. It seems word has spread even further than I had hoped. And while this is cause for celebration, Peatie appears to be intimidated by their expectant gazes. Of course, you could just hop up on her head and she'd calm down just like that. But we can't lean on you forever. Why don't you rally her spirits with some encouraging words? Seems she's warm to you, and I reckon she'd appreciate whatever you have to say. You can do it, Peatie. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah. Truth be told, this is her first time performing alone in front of so many people. I can see why her legs won't listen to her heart. Little Lady's Day needs its princess. Princess Peatie. That did the trick. You've really got a talent for lifting the spirits of the downtrodden. There we go. We are in your debt, truly. It's almost time. Lady Aliapo should have arrived by now. Etheria, pray join the bystanders and give Peatie your heartiest cheer. Go, Peatie, you can do it. Yeah. Oh, they yell. Peatie's ready to take the stage. Okay, Peatie, you can do it. And now for the final act. Bedecked in blooming flowers, this Gobu princess has prepared something unforgettable for all the little ladies out there. Look! Ah! Yeah! Ah! This is just how I envisioned it in my dream. And to think I ever believed Gobus were naught but wild beasts. Oh, I simply adore her. If Hatchingtide is even half as thrilling as this show, I'd best catch the next airship to Gridania. All's well that ends well. The little lady's got a great show and Hatchingtide gets more egg seekers. Their smiles are like so many flowers in full bloom. Peatie will be the talk of Uldar for moons to come. That she will, that she will. I have to thank you, Miss Aliapo, for giving us both the chance to bring a little brightness to so many lives. I've left Nonota in charge of the goings-on in Gridania. Oh, would that she could see my dream come alive. Alderman? I reckon Peatie had the most fun of everyone here. Peatie appears elated by the crowd's reaction and gazes at the stage longingly. Aww. I'm so happy. Thank you, Peatie, for bringing joy to the citizens of Uldar, especially its little ladies. That was better than I could have imagined. Hatchingtide and Little Ladies' Day both will be remembered as highlights of the year. Couldn't have done it without your help, Etheria. We'll both be looking back on this experience with fondness for the rest of our lives. Speaking of which, I've got to thinking, maybe it's time I leave this performance business behind me and let Peatie spread her wings. I think she'd be more than happy by your side, if you'll have her. By my side? You don't say. As for me, I have it in mind to find a place to settle down and rest these old bones. I'd hate to tie Peatie down just when she's found her passion. If you bring her along on your adventures, she'll be able to deliver smiles to corners of the world I've only heard tales of. How could I say no? Truth be told, I only asked you as a formality. I know I've placed her in good hands. I look forward to hearing of her exploits as I while the days away. Aw, this was such a sweet story. I don't mean to be rude, but I am required in Gridania. Nonota must know just how perfectly my dream manifested. Give the lass our regards, eh? I'll stay here in Uldar until the festivities end, and who knows, maybe longer. And with that, allow me to thank you personally, Etheria. No princess in all the realm could have asked for a more devoted seneschal. And that includes Peatie. Seeing you dote upon her so dutifully reminded me why I volunteered for this position in the first place. Although Peatie's show has concluded, Little Ladies' Day has not. Pray enjoy all that we have prepared. And don't be a stranger in Gridania either. That's so cute. Complete. I'm so happy we got the pink Gerber. You have unlocked the Egg Hunter Riggy minigame. Huh? To play minigames, open the toy chest found in any inn room. Wait, there's a minigame? She's Gobu and she's Grace. Oh. Oh. You can now summon the Peatie mount. Wonderful.